All right, good morning. Week 62, Monday, push day. Good day. We're gonna get started. We're actually gonna do some legs this week. My legs feel really good after a week of just doing the foam roller and really getting into those really sore, deep muscles that were a lot of little knots in there. After doing the baseboards all week last week, having to bend over and get down on your hands and knees a lot, I decided, like I said, to take a break and let my legs have a rest. So this week we're back to doing legs, and we'll see how that goes. So we're gonna start off with chest. We're not gonna do the crossovers. I'm gonna do 2 chest presses. I'm gonna do yellow band, then black band, and then we'll do the regular overhead, and then the triceps, then we'll do the legs. So let's get going. All right, see how this feels this morning. Oh, 15 plus 1. Oh my God. 15 with the black band, right after the yellow band. I think I went up in the yellow band. I felt really good, felt strong. I felt really good. And then going to this right after is just finishing out that burn. Really, it's obviously a lighter band so I can really concentrate on the form, keep my shoulders down, really press with my chest only. All right, overhead coming up. All right, overhead press, light gray band. Let's get some. Oh my God. A few reps off my usual. That's okay. I took it to fatigue. I was really concentrating on just using the shoulders to press that up and squeeze them at the top and keep that tension as constant as possible. Whew. All right, break time, we got some triceps. All right, for triceps today, we're gonna do the X setup. Haven't done this for a while. X across the back, totally stable. So let's just get it. I'm gonna do my grip all the way in on the knurl, as close as I can get. Oh my God. Whew. 27 total. Chest started coming in towards the end. I like the stability of this, but I just like the tension better when I do it doubled up. But it's nice to get a little different feeling now and then. So 27 was good. Try just holding in that fatigue zone once it started getting burned out. And once I know it was burned, then my chest started activating to help out. So you know you're done then. All right, so I ordered some blocks off of the internet for helping me with my front squat, but they also come apart. There's two of them, so you got multiple different settings. I plan on using these for calves, for stretching the calves, for doing calf ups with this, also doing front squats. My heels can be elevated a lot, a little, or just a little bit. But I'm gonna try and do them with the front press, or with the split squat right now. I'm gonna use the lowest setting to keep my heel elevated just a little bit and try and keep more tension on the quad. Let's just see how it goes. Felt good. I think I'm just gonna do 20 reps today on each leg, since I've taken almost 2 weeks off with the legs, trying to get them back into a healthy shape. Don't want to overdo it too much on the first day. So 20 reps is good to start with. Nice, good tension. Whew. Whew. 20 was good, especially after taking almost 2 weeks off. This little elevated pad wedge, that's like what, 3 inches? It puts a lot more strain on the quad. Instead of using your heel to push up out of the lunge, you're using a lot more of your quad. Heel, you're using a lot more of your glutes and the rear of your muscles. So that puts more strain on the front of your leg. Whew, I can feel that. We'll definitely be working those in. I'm getting higher reps. And I am using the dark gray band. Whew. All right, that's it for Monday morning, week 62. It was just a basically simple standard push day. I did 2 chests, yellow, 15 full reps, and a half rep was 16, which that's a couple more than usual than I've been getting, so bonus there. And then I jumped down to the black band to really keep the form and finish the reps out, which I got 15 total with that black band. That black band is light enough to keep the good form and really squeeze and just put all of your tension into your chest. I took a little break, and then I did some overhead press with the light gray band. After taking all that into the shoulders and the chest, I seemed like I lost a little bit of energy. Maybe I didn't rest long enough, but I still got over 20 with the light gray band, and then I ended up doing 30 total, dropping down to the knee and getting 23, and then the rest of it 7 on the knees, and really burn the shoulders out. And I switched over to the triceps, and I did the X setup. I don't really like that one a whole lot. It does feel really comfortable, but it's really loose in close here, and it's really tight out here. I want it more tight in closer. That's why I like it doubled up, because I can get that tension really tight in your weakest zone, which is the closest part of your body is your weaker zone. Out here, plenty strong. In here, you're weaker. So I like to keep that tension as high as I can out here, or in closer to the body. So I said I just tried that today just to change it up to see how it felt. I got some pretty good reps. I burned out pretty good. My chest started coming in towards the end when I was doing the press downs. So I know I burned the triceps out, and that's all that really counts is total fatigue of the muscle. Then I switched over to legs, and I bought these blocks. I bought these wedges, like I said, on Amazon. I Googled, and I found probably the best pair for my money. These are total solid rubber, very solid. You got three different settings. You got the lowest setting, obviously, which is a couple inches. Then you got the medium setting. Set that over, and you got that. What's that, like 5 inches, 4.5? And then you put them together, and you got the bigger wedge for doing front squats, or I plan on doing calf stretches, and then maybe see if I can do some calf exercise. I think with the calves, I want to switch over to doing single calves, one at a time instead of doing both at the same time. And that way I can concentrate more on activating each muscle, just like I do with the split squats. With the calves, you walk on one leg at a time, so it makes sense to me to work one calf at a time. So I got a way I'm going to do that tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. Other than that, it was a good workout. Felt solid. The main thing on this whole program is consistency. Whether you're eating properly, whether you're not eating, whether you're going out and partying on the weekends, whether you're working hard all day long, 8 hours, 10 hours, 12-hour days, the main thing is consistency. You come out here and you do a quick set, 4 exercises and you're done, or you do a double set like I do sometimes when I'll do a double set, or sometimes I'll do a triple set of 3 of the same exercise, one after another, really trying to burn it out. The main thing is consistency. And I'm learning to be consistent on my diet, and that's really, really hard. I have other contributing factors with that. If it was just me living at home by myself in an apartment or in a house or whatever, I could be so spot on with my diet because I would have no other outside influence to mess me up with my diet. But since I have an in-house influence that likes to go out and live her life, since her life is bound to a wheelchair / scooter, we like to go out and have some fun when she can. And when we get out there, we end up having some drinks and having some good food and having fun. So the main thing for me is I'm being consistent. I'm keeping myself in relatively good shape. I'm not contest shape. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not doing this for to be some show whenever. I'm just doing this to keep myself healthy, keep my mental acuity top notch, because I feel so much better after I work out. I feel healthy, I feel strong, I feel positive throughout the rest of the day. When I'm not working out and I'm just sitting on my butt doing nothing, whatever, I start getting into that, I would say depression, but you start getting that down mood. And then after you go a couple days, 4 or 5 or 6 days, or even a week or 2 weeks without working out, then it's so hard to get back into it because you're going to be sore, you're going to be so much lower than you were before, and then that's always depressing to have to come back from where you were at before. So to me, the main thing is just get out here and be consistent. Come out here every day. If you just, if you only have 10 minutes, then just do the chest press, do the shoulders, and do front squats and you're done. Don't worry about the triceps, because the triceps are getting enough work with your chest press, and with your overhead, your triceps are working. Maybe just do 2 exercises, anything, just do one. Just do 2 exercises, do the chest press and do the deadlift, if that's all the time you have to do. If you get up in the morning and you have 15 minutes before you have to go to work and you really want to hit it hard, do chest press, do deadlifts, and then, grab your coffee and head out the door and go to work. If you come home from work and you're tired and you don't have a ton of energy, chest presses, deadlifts, you're done. Chest press, front squat, anything, just do something consistent. And once you start feeling that in your body and how much it makes you feel better, you will be more consistent on getting out here and doing the exercises. I love getting out here. Sometimes it's early in the morning, sometimes it's a little bit later in the morning. It depends on what goes on when we get up, how things are going in there before I get out here. But I always have to get out here and get my exercise on. Whether, like I said, whether it's a long one or a short one, I'm still getting it on one way or another. So I got it done. I'm gonna go live my life, get things going in the house. We still have more projects to do. That's life with my wife. She has lots of projects for me to do. So we're gonna go get it done, and we'll be back out here tomorrow for pull day.